Share my screen. What was the page number we were following?
Yes, Deepak.
What was the page number?
186, I think.
186, sir. Yeah. Group condition. Yeah. So how many of you have seen this that HM0 how it behaves in your sales order?
Yeah, Deepak, I tried and I ZHM right?
Yeah, that HM0.
Yeah. I created a HM73 and it's working. I
No, no,
entered
working is
manually.
fine. First of all, how many of you tried? Just raise your hand. Price for each item or combined price?
Combined.
Combined. So basically, whenever your combined price is going 100, more than 100, then only your ZHM0 is coming. Correct. Now, what is my ZHM0 value in this line item? For line item 10, what is the value of ZHM0?
44.45.
44.45.
Yeah.
What is the value for the second line item?
33.33.
And third for 22.22. If you sum all these three, what is the value? Just sum it, someone. 22.22. Open your calculator and just sum it. 22.22, then 33.33, and 44.45. What is the value you get?
99.98.
Yeah, exactly. Basically, you can say 100, right? That decimal if you ignore.
Yes.
So basically, some 100 value or 100 rupee got divided into three line item basically, right? That's what it did, right? Let me do one thing. Let me put 444 for all the line item. Let me add one more line item so that it will be easier for you people to understand. Okay, I am adding one more line item here. Same quantity basically. I believe you have not added your manual price. No, you have not added. Yeah. Now what is the value? You see, what is the value from first line item? You see, for that item 0 only.
25.0.
25. You see, it is dividing equally 25, 25, 25, 25.
Deepak.
Now relation is there. You see, the quantity I change, the value of that item 0 also got changed. But you sum for that item 0 for all the line item, it will be sum for that item 0. If I take this that item 0 for all line item, and if I sum it, how much value I am going to get?
100.
100 only. If you take one more line item, let's say I'm adding one more line item. Same piece, same quantity basically. Now you see, it's shifted to 20.
Yeah,
20,
Deepak.
20, 20, 20, 20. Again, sum is 100 only, but now it is dividing. It's not dividing based on quantity basically. It is dividing based on your net value basically. Okay. Uh, let's see one thing. Let me delete two line item first. So now understood the first concept that my ZHM0 is getting divided to all the line item, right? And the sum will always be 100. And also the criteria is the net value should be more than 100. Then only that ZHM0 is coming into picture. Let us delete three. Let us delete all actually. Let's keep only one. I keep only one piece here. You see, the net value is 30.5, or if you add this also, then it will become 33. But it's less than 100 basically. You see, ZHM0 disappeared now. Yeah. Now let's say I'm putting 100 here. Okay, I put 100 here, but there is some discount. So again, my net is not 100. So let me put some more value here, maybe 200. Now you see, my net is more than 100, and now my ZSM 0 come. But since it's the only one line item, it has taken the full 100 rupee here. Let me add one more line item here. I'll give one quantity only. Okay. And price I will give, let's say, I give price 100, right? Now you see the net value for second line item is, now you see the first, you see the quantity. Quantity is same, right? One and one only.
Yeah,
But still it has a different value. That means the distribution of ZHM 0 is not based on quantity. It is based on this net value of the line item. Understood? Now your quantity is one
correct.
only, right? In your both the line items.
Yeah, Deepak.
But it is still, it is like having a different value for each line. Why it is different? Because it is taking this value. Now let us make same. It here it's 200, so it came to 49. Okay, let's go to the next line item. Here also let's make it 200. So you see 233, 233. Same. Now you see the division of the ZHM 0, 50-50.
50, 50.
Why 50? Because both having the same net value. Clear? If I make it 300, then obviously this will have a slightly higher value.
Yeah.
You see, 59. How much is left? Somewhere 41 or 40, right? That will go to the first line item. You see, 40. So this is your group condition. That it is not applicable only for one line item. It is applicable for both the line item, or it depends on the multiple line items. Clear? Let me add one more table. Let's see if I can add it. Yeah, I can add it. The pricing, it will not come. Okay, fine. Let's delete this. Now I will delete 100. Maybe let's say I will make it 100. That I think it will disappear. So the net is 93.5, right? Let's go to the next line. Let's put 93.5 there directly. It is not coming for this line. Okay. So the plant is different basically. Let me see if I can get that PPT here. That material does not touch us. Let me extend this material. Meanwhile, tell me what is header condition. What do you know about header condition? If someone asks you what is header condition, what you will say?
All customer details, customer master, all set in header file.
No. Header data. I'm not asking customer master data. I'm
Okay.
asking header condition type. Header condition type. You see in last class, right?
Basically, header condition we maintain only manual.
Manual, right? What is the this is correct. Now what else?
If additional
Will it
shipping
have will
shipping
it have access sequence?
No,
No,
no.
No.
Right.
and it will be applied to the entire sales document rather than just the individual items.
Right. So it will be applicable for all the line item. First thing, header condition is will be applied at the header. We most of the time it's manual. When I say manual, then obviously there will be no access sequence in that condition type. Okay. And also one more thing you need to remember, maybe in some interviews they will ask you, when you go to header, okay, that's fine, let's not waste time here. If I go to my sales order, condition. So header condition you have to enter and then sometimes you have to click on this activate also. Okay. If someone asks you, okay, I've entered the value manually. Is there anything that is left? Then you need to say, yeah, activate. We have to click on activate. Then only that header condition will flow to all the lines. Okay. So at least these 3 points you need to say if someone asks you about the header condition. Now, let's come to our point. We were discussing this reduction zero, right? Now, let's say you went to one shop, right? And there is a discount in that shop that if you buy 100 pen, you will get some 2% discount, right? Or let's say there is the discount only given only for one certain pen. Let's say it was a dot pen, right? Ball pen. And you went to the shop and you wanted 100 ball pen and 100 gel pen, right? So still you are buying 100 pen, right? But the discount was only given for ball pen. You are not eligible for the discount, correct? But sometimes the discount will be given like this also. You buy any pen, if the quantity is more than 100, I'll give you 2%. Like if you must have seen in the cloth shopping and all, right? You went to the Reliance Mart or whatever the Pantaloon or this clothing shop, right? That time the discount is on given like this only, right? If your net value is more than 3,000, you will get some iron. If your net value is more than 5,000, you will get some trolley, right? You see, they are not giving on the material wise, they are giving on the based on net value. So this is exactly what we have done here in the group condition. So discount we are not giving only for one particular line. Instead, we are giving this discount based on some sort of grouping. Okay, and if this grouping fulfills the criteria fulfills, then to give the discount. Now, in our case, it was taking 100, right? Whenever it was crossing 100, then only it was giving us that value where we have maintained it. First, let me show you what is the config we need to do in the condition type. What was the condition type we have? Z HM0. You see this group condition thing. So all these three controls are related to group condition. You have to put this all three, these two checkbox and this group routine one. Okay, and it will be a discount. If it is a price, it will be different because this kind of discount or combined discount are generally given on the it's a discount or surcharge kind of, so it's not price, and it's a fixed amount, right? So this is the config we require to work the group condition. This is config required. Now there is a master data also required, right? What are that master data? And also let me before I go to master data, what is the access sequence I've given? PI02. Okay, let me go to PI02. You see the grouping how I maintained based on my sales organ plant basically, right? Now let me go to my sales order again. Okay, let me do this item. That's fine. Let's see. Let me put some 200 here. Okay, 300. Go to next line. Let me put 100. Now you see this line item is having net value 100. Another line item having a net value of 93. Correct? So my total net value for this document is how much? Net value for my sales order completely. Combine all the line item value and then what is the value you have?
193.50.
193.50, right. But still you see my ZHM0 has not came up. Why? It has not came up. As I told you, always you do some sort of grouping, right? As I told you in our example, the grouping was pen. You buy any pen, then only I will give. If you buy like say 50 pen you bought and then you bought some 100 of pencil, the pencil belongs to different group. And the discount grouping was pen. You buy ball pen, you buy gel pen, right? Then only the discount is eligible. In your as I given the Pantaloon example also, there also some criteria will be there. You must have seen this discount is eligible on a certain item or kind of stuff, right? It's not like every item is applicable for that discount. Exactly, you must have seen this thing, right? So now, what criteria I told my system? I told the sales org and the plant. Now let's see what is my sales org and plant. Sales org is anyway common for my this sales order, right? Because the sales org is a header kind of data. So it's that org only. But what is my plant for first line item?
ZPTT,
What is the plant for second line item?
ZPLT.
You see, it is not fulfilling that criteria itself. What was my criteria? Based on my sales org and plant, it
Plant.
has to be same. Then only this discount is eligible. The discount. Now let's say I maintained this one. Now what is my master data I have maintained, right? That VK13. Let me show you that as well. You see, 100 rupee I will give discount. But what is the criteria? Sales org has to be ZORG, plant has to be ZPTT. You put any material, that is fine, but plant has to be ZPTT and sales org has to be ZORG. Then only discount will be given. For my second line item, sales org is ZORG, that is fine, but my plant is different. Correct? This is why even if my increase the value for second line item, system is not giving me. If I increase 100 or whatever it is, that's fine. You put any value, it will not take the discount. You see, the net value is 1,22,000, but still that HF0 will not come. You see, because it is not fulfilling the criteria itself. It's not coming to the same group what I have created. Generally, this plant nobody will take. Generally, how they do, they'll take some material group. Okay, some sort of that kind of field, similar kind of field they will take. I have taken plant, but generally they don't take plant. They will take some metal group. So if the metal group belongs to same metal group, metal belongs to same metal group, then only discount will be eligible. Okay, clear why this discount is not coming in my case? And also, I told you 100 rupee I will give, right? But where is that 100 threshold? That net value has to be more than 100. You double click on this line item. See, here I have maintained it. If it is 100, more than 100, then I will give 100 rupee discount. Let us see one more thing. If it works, I will tell you the scaling also here itself. Let me see. Clear this much? This is clear? Anyone? Okay, let's see. I don't know whether it will work or not, but let us see. If it works, you can see how scaling works in sales. Uh, no need to change it. Change here itself, right? The value I maintained there. Now see how scaling works actually. I told I have maintained the master data. If value is more than 100, I will give 100 rupee discount. Clear? But there is another scale coming into picture. More than 500, I will give 200 rupee discount. Clear? Now, if let's say my note value for my document is 400 rupee, how much discount I will get? My net value for my sales order is 400 rupee.
100.
100 only.
Discount will be 100.
Why? Because it is still below than 500. Now, let's say my sales order value is 501 rupee.
300.
200. 200.
200, not 300, 200. Let's see.
Okay.
Like you said, I gave some 800, right? Net value is more than 500. You see, 200 came directly. Let us delete the second line because anyway this is not fulfilling the criteria of plant, right? So it will not work. Let's remove this. Let me add one more line item, same. Okay, you can do one thing, you can extend that material to that plant and then you can see that also. Okay, that will also work. As of now, this material is not, this PG 12 underscore 96 is not extended to ZPTT plant. So this is why we are getting that error. Okay, so let's not waste time maintaining all those data. Now you see there are two line items. One is 907, the other is 76. So basically it is more than 500. So that is why you see some 15 rupee here and remaining 85 rupee or 185 because 185 it will be 200, right? Because it is more than 500. So 185 is there. And I said again, if I maintain, let's say 100 only, now this is 154, the other is 100. So that is 254 somewhere. So if it is 254, how much discount I am going to give? 100. So this is how scaling works. I have not maintained this 100 to 500 anywhere. I simply said more than 100, give 100 rupee discount. More than 500, give 200 rupee discount. The system automatically understood between 100 to 400, it will give 100 only. If it is more than 500, now this line comes into picture. Clear? Understand how the scaling works?
Yeah, Deep.
Scaling will also work in the pricing also we'll see. As I say, I told you the pricing also sometimes it works. We use this. Let's say I told you this price cannot have price cannot be appearing twice in a sales order, but only exception case when you maintain pricing based on your scaling, then only your price will appear twice in any line item, but the condition type will still be same. Let me see if I can do it right away. So this group condition is clear how it is working. Any confusion so far, anyone? If someone asks you what is group condition, what you will say? Anyone, whatever you understood, just say it. That's fine.
It set the discount for a particular price above 100. This
No,
much.
not 100. We have taken 100. No, generally it's not 100 always, right? 100 we have taken example. No, if in an interview someone asks you what is group condition, you will not say 100, na.
But at particular price.
So basically, we can give a discount independent of line item or independent of material. We can have some sort of grouping. We can take material group, we can take plant also. If those criteria are fulfilled, then my discount will be eligible. But again, that limit we have to maintain in master data in week 11, right? Then only it will come. So basically, the first difference between any normal condition and group condition, any condition will work only for that particular line. The group condition works on a group of material. So it can work on multiple line items, right? Let me see if I can maintain. Or let me do one thing. Let me add this. What do you call PG12 here so that I can show you that as well. Yeah. Now forget about that. Let's see, 0. So this is again a different material, right? TG13. Okay, let me. Okay, TG12, 13 we have maintained. Wait, I'll remove it. Now tell me first, I entered this PG1296, right? Second line item, what material I entered?
TG1296.
96. But if I go to analysis, I see this material, PG13. Why?
It takes refer by using TG13, TG12 96 is created. I think so.
No, no, no. It is taking the
Refer.
reference of this one, pricing reference material. You see the
Yes.
term pricing reference. So pricing of TG13 will impact the pricing of TG1296. And from where it is coming?
Material master.
Metal mass. Exactly. Let's see. Plant is fine. We will maintain our sales first. Where is TG13? You see? So from here it is coming to this place. Let's remove it now. I don't want this TG13. Okay. Now let me create another sales order. Availability is not there, that's fine. We are not bothered about the availability as of now. We just want to see the pricing. First line item, new line item. Let's go to analysis. We have 0. Now, my correct material is coming, right? Now, if I want to maintain some price for this material, what I have to do? Which code I have to go?
Change in material master.
No, no. I want to maintain price for this line item for ZPR0. I want to maintain ZPR0 for this material where I can maintain that master price master.
Record.
Yeah, condition
Condition.
record. Yeah.
And
What is the T code?
PK11.
PK11. ZPR0. First combination we are taking, right? First combination. This is fine. This is not F. It's only up to 96. I'll maintain some 20. Okay, let's save it. Now it will not come. Let me see if I redetermine if it works. Yeah, it works. I'll tell you that one, but let me see first if its scaling works. Change mode. Okay, two things now. Now you see I'm not maintain anything scaling. So it is taking 20 pieces. I mean 20 rupees. Let's say I maintain 10, then I maintain 20, then I maintain 30, 20, 15, 10. Maybe. Make this high item as 14 maybe. Let's create the first order. There are some prerequisites to work actually that scaling. Let's see if it works, that's fine. If it doesn't work, I'll check it later separately and then I will tell you. But if it works, I'll show you right away. Yes. Okay, it is just taking that 10 rupee because it's more than 30 pieces. Somewhere some control must be there. Hmm, Audible?
Yeah, Deepak. From top to bottom, I think.
Yeah, Deepak.
Top to bottom is fine. What is
Yeah.
my number of pieces here?
40.
So which condition is fulfilling in this case?
The last one,
The last
30.
one, more than 30.
Yeah,
30 means more than 30, just really how you maintain.
yeah.
Okay, more than 30. So that's why it came to
10
10.
rupees discount.
If I maintain 25, how much it should come?
15.
15.
15.
Let's see. Let's maintain 25. How much it came?
15.
You see, I'm not changing the price. I'm just changing the quantity, and based on that, my price is varying, right? And also, I'm not changing the condition record. I just maintained the condition record once, and I came out. That's it. If I make less than 10, how much it should take?
20 rupees.
How much?
20 rupees.
20
20
rupees. Let's see. Let's make it 5. Uh, okay. So working in a different way actually, I tell you. When you work in the scaling actually, it has not taken any value. I'll tell you why it has not taken. See, when you tell the system 10, 20, 30, 20, 15, 10, how system is behaving, more than 10, it will take 20. But more than 10 up to how much? Up to 20. That is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Till 19, it will take 20. If it is 20, it falls under this one. So from 20, 21, 22, 23, it will take this one. Less than 10, we have not maintained. It's like more than 10. Okay. See how system is behaving now. More than 10, 20. But up to where? Less than 20. So let me go to my Excel maybe, then I can help you. Yeah. So what I've told system, if it is more than 10 and less than 20, then take price 20 rupee. What is the next? How system reads actually? More than 20, less than 30, take 15 rupee. Now more than 30. Now you see, after 30, we have not maintained anything, right? This is the last limit. So anything you take, 99, 400, 500, it will always fall this criteria only. More than 30 only, right? It will always take 10 only. You see how it works. You have not maintained the upper limit for last one because there is no more. This line item is ins here, right? 30 only. There is no next. If I maintain 50 here, let's say I maintain 50 and then I maintain some 5. Now tell me what I have to put here.
Less than
Less
50.
than
Less than 50. Now, what will be the next criteria? More than 50 to infinity. 5 rupee. Now see what quantity we have taken? 5. Right? In my sales order, I have taken 5 pieces. Right? Does this 5 fits anywhere?
No.
This is why it is not came. You understand? Just pay attention. It is always taking more than 10, then only it will work. I think this is something we have to change. Let me see if I can change this. Condition. Let me go back. Condition. Ascending, descending that I want to change. Where is that control? Actually, let's see this one. Let me put, as of now, what it is? It is ascending. Let's make it descending. Save it. Now let me create another sales order. Okay, but that will not change. I think here, right? It will still take this A only. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, let me see. Reflect well. It's A. What you maintain there? A only. Earlier it was A only or it was B? You don't remember? Was it A or was it B? Okay, let us create sales order. Let's see. I will also notice what it is.
B, I guess it was B.
It was B, no? Okay, let's see. Let us go. What material we are playing now? We are playing with P equal 96. P equal 96. Let's put some 5. It is not taking that. C. So I think we have to make it B. Let's save it. Also, I have to make it B. Let's see if I can change it. Get 12. Okay, it has taken B now. Fine. So less than 10, 20, less than 20, 50, and less than 30. Amount, okay. Sale amount 10 must be larger than the preceding 20. So that's fine. It's information. Let's ignore it. Let's save it. It's not saving. Less than 20, I mean less than 10, I'm asking 10 rupees. Fine. Less than 20, I'm saying 15 rupees. Less than 30, I'm asking 10 rupees. I do not maintain it. 10 must be greater than the preceding. Let's make it reverse. Make it 15. Make it 10. Let's make it 5. Now let me go back again. So now see what I've asked system. Now this time that we have maintained it ascending. Now let's see. Let's create a sales order now. Let me put it this way. Let me put 5 pieces. Oh, why this is not coming? Why it should come actually? So let me see. We have 0. So we can't find only 5 pieces. Then we will not working. working properly actually. We make it 11. It got stuck.